Welcome back to 5 Minute STEM. In this video, we're going to be going over how to create a better looking stopwatch user interface for the Stopwatch app that we created in the previous video. So check that out if you haven't already. And we're going to be creating something very similar to the iPhone stopwatch user interface. But obviously we won't have this section down here with the laps, but we'll change how the timing looks, the buttons, the background. Alright, so let's first take a look to remind ourselves of where we left off. Alright, very simple stopwatch. Doesn't look very nice. Right, so we want to change the background color. The start button and stop button is on the right side versus the left side. The reset button is gray. Larger text and white text. Larger window size. Alright, so let's get started. We'll first just switch the start, stop button and the reset button. Increase the window size. And then set the background color to black. So root.setStyle. And then it's FX background color. It's hashtag 000000. And then I'm going to increase the gap between the buttons and the text. So we'll do 150. And then got to change the text color to white because right now it's still black, so it won't even show up on a black background. So that's time.setFill color.white. We have to import a library for that, so the Javafx scene paint color. Then I want to change the sizing of the text. So FX font. I'll do 32 pixels and change the style. Alright, let's just take a look at how it is now. Already looks much better. But again, we want to change the color of the button when we press start and when we press stop. And we want to have circle buttons as well. So let's go back here. We're going to just delete that out of there, start fresh, and do FX background radius 5EM plus FX min width 50 pixels. We'll see if that's big enough. FX min height 50 pixels. FX max width 50 pixels. Max height 50 pixels. And then this is the start button, so we want to have a dark green button. So we'll do FX background color. And I chose 0A 2611 for my dark green. we want to change the text color to like a brighter green, so FX text fill. And that will be 18732F. And I'll just copy all of this into the reset button style. And then we'll just change this to a dark gray. So 40, 40, 40. And then the text is white. So I guess let's take a look at how that is right now. It's already looking very similar to this one. Not 100%, but very close. I want to add the circular border around the button. And also we still need to change the color when we press start. Alright, so I guess I'll change the color of the button first. I'm going to just copy all of this. We got to go down to start code and also the start again. The start again will be the same exact way as it is, but in here we're going to do a dark red. So I chose 4A 0409. And then a bright red, and just did FF000. And now let's see again if it works how we want it to. Alright, there you go, changes the color. And now we want to do the circular border around the button. So to do that, I'm going to go all the way up here. Circle, circle 1. And circle, circle 2. That's a library to import. And here I'll do circle 1 equals new circle. Circle 2 equals new circle. And then just set some values for the circles. So set center x 0.0 f circle 1 dot set center y circle 1 dot set radius. We'll do 28. So the radius is a little bit bigger than the circle of the button, which is 25. And then circle dot set fill. I want the fill to be transparent. I only want there to be the border. So that's color dot transparent. One dot set stroke color dot value of. This is for the gray reset. and then the width of the border. Stroke width. Just do 2. And I'll copy that for circle 2. And just change the color value to 0A2611. All right, now I'm going to add them right here. Root.add circle 1, 0, 1. And I'm putting it in the same exact area as the reset button for circle 1, and then root add circle 2, 1, 1. Same area for the start button. And now I already know that it's not going to be centered how I want it to, but let's just take a look. As you can see, the border isn't really centered around the button. So to do that, go do grid pane dot set margin for circle. For circle 1, and then do new insets. We're going to just bring it down a little bit, so 1, 0, 0, and then move it over to the left. Let's try 4. All right. And then we also have to go down here to make sure that the color changes. So that's circle 2 dot set stroke color dot value of it's going to be the 4A0409. Copy that. And then down here is the 0A2611. Now let's check it out. Alrighty, and there we have it. Alright, so it just looks a little bit closer to, a typical user interface that you would find. And again, if you want me to show you how to do the laps down here, just leave a comment. I'll create another video for that. Again, you can go back through the code and change it so that it's a decimal point right there for the milliseconds instead of the semicolon. And alright, I think that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and